Mais je dois faire ce qui est marqué. Oh deux. Il n'avait pas rendez-vous.
I can't even wash them. I don't have a
Non, c'est
bathroom.
Toto. C'est toi qui pleure, Toto.
Oh, my beloved, majestic plants. They were absolutely perfect. And a second later, butchered. How beautiful they were. Your cactus in comparison.
My cactus is none of your business. All right, I accept the case.
You are a true professional.
Rule number 1 of Gallo. Be competent, critical, and careful. The famous 3 C's of Gallo.
Sure. Here's a generous advance. The crime scene is at 8
Mais non, je suis sur la
Rhododendron
play.
Road. I'll wait for your arrival.
I'll
C'est le
come
jeu
with
qui
the
est comme
speed of the
ça.
law, slow and unrelenting.
Que je suis sur PC.
A rich and kind person, but completely out of his mind.
Je sais pas, je viens
We've
de
got to
commencer.
go. Duty calls, Thorn. But first I need to lock my office. Ah, if I remember correctly, the key is hidden behind your cardboard cutout. You've got to be even sharper than the prickly pear. It'd be a good idea if it didn't jeopardize the balance of my desk. I must take the office key behind the cardboard cutout of Thorn. I should admit, I don't know how to use it, but I prefer to say I don't like using it.
Eh oui, c'est un cococ. C'est Polo, il parle, attends.
I can't do that. It would make the crack on the wall even more visible. I must take the office key behind the cardboard cutout of Thorn. Nobody will ever try to test my patience. Or my revolver. I'm once again master of my own office. Now I can leave.
Non, il dort, Polo. Ton téléphone, il va sonner, hein. Ton téléphone, là. Il t'appelle. Il va t'appeler.
I can leave my office. I'd better hurry.
Allez, on va voler les
I prefer to
sous-sous.
leave it closed for now. I can click twice on the red arrow when I want to hurry, which is most of the time. Done. I've locked the door. I'm always a man of my word, to myself. Hello?
Hey, Gallo. I'm your informant.
I know who you are. I'd recognize your voice in 1,000.
Information of the day. The armored truck will pass by tonight. disguised as a florist's van.
Pas
I
encore, je
pay
viens de
you to tell me
commencer.
useful things, not to waste my
Le
time.
crime de qui a volé
You
la
don't
plante.
pay me at all, but I'm doing this for professional ethics.
C'est son numéro de téléphone.
Crime doesn't wait. I'll call you. Possible. Pain in the ass. I
MDR,
must get
non,
to
il n'y
the
a pas de
crime
Brian.
scene in 8
Voilà, c'est bon, c'est remis.
Road. Or my name isn't Gallo anymore.
J'en sais rien, moi c'est dans le jeu, il faut chercher le qui a volé la plante.
Yes?
I'm Detective Gallo.
You came earlier than expected.
I hate people who are bigger sticklers than me.
Il est moche.
There must be at least one
Il n'y a pas de
important
pingouin pour
clue.
l'instant. T'as vu
I
un
have to
pingouin?
find it.
My treasures killed without mercy. You must find the killer and make him pay. With your experience and professionalism, you'll surely succeed.
Don't you worry, Mr.
J'ai
Cloro.
pas vu.
Thorn, don't you detect a strange, pungent odor as well?
Are you talking to your cactus?
Tiens, ça c'est Brian qui pleure, tu vois.
The culprit must be very smart.
And now you congratulate a crazy killer?
Non.
I value work well done. In such cases, I can count on my Gallo sense. I must remember that I can click on the icon of the notebook to consult the actual goal at any
C'est
time.
normal, ça c'est Brian, t'as vu
And
comme
to
il
read
pleure
your
à chaque fois.
suggestions, Thorn. I wonder why I always do this out loud.
Il en fait pas là pour l'instant.
My violet ultra-purpulous has seen its last sunrise.
Why should I take unidentified evidence with me? I don't want the whole plant.
Oh, woe is me!
Il souffre.
Damn.
Oui, t'as vu ça?
You can't move it!
To take the shell casing from under the sofa, I will need something very long. I can't see any reason.
A terrible slaughter!
That vase could be useful. It's too late for this bonsai anyway.
Don't you offend the memory of my
Il t'arrête vite de
trapezium
pleurer, t'as vu?
dwarfus.
On a volé une plante, t'as vu?
It's a tragic tragedy.
Ça c'est bon, ça c'est bon.
And now, who am I going to talk?
Et dessus, si tu regardes, tous les jeux de petite.
To on those endless afternoons.
No, too big. Can I?
If you need it for the
Non,
investigation.
lui c'est celui-là qu'on lui a volé la plante.
Do you want to go through my pockets? I have nothing to hide, Detective Gallo.
Okay, I trust you.
Il a rien à cacher, hein, Toto. Hein?
No, it's too tall.
A terrible slaughter. I've lost my most precious treasures, except for my diamonds and my jewels.
Ah, c'est lui qui a planqué sa propre plante.
Why should I take unidentified evidence with me?
I've lost
Here's a
my most
useful clue.
precious
There's
treasures,
something written on it.
except for
Too
my
small to read
diamonds
it.
and my jewels.
Well, I'm done here. For now.
Already done? Have you found who the killer is?
Ah, le coffre qu'on peut pas ouvrir.
You won't believe it. But... No. Not yet.
See you soon, Detective Gallo. You're a true professional.
I must find out what's written on the shell
Mais il
casing.
t'entend, il est
so
sur le
I'll need
live.
to follow.
C'est pas un assassin, c'est un voleur.
Gallo. How's it going?
Same as usual. The city
C'est lui
keeps
ton
claiming
pingouin là
innocent
dans le
victims.
taxi, mais sauf que ce sont pas un
Vegetables this
pingouin,
time.
c'est un canard.
Listen, I have to enlarge the writing on a shell casing.
You could use my microscope.
Okay, will you loan it to me?
I lent it to you years ago and you still keep it in your safe. It's like I've lost it forever.
Rule number 17 of Gallo. Don't throw... Damn, what was rule number 17?
Good luck, Gallo.
No, I'd put the city into chaos.
Pourquoi tu l'as mis sur ta page d'accueil de Facebook, ton numéro? Le mets pas sur la page de la vie pour que tout le monde l'ait. Hein.
I'm Detective Gallo.
Et il va où lui? Il te l'envoie en message privé.
I hate plants if they're not succulents or useful to my investigation.
téléphone sur ton Facebook.
Non, mais c'est l'ancien.
Hmm.
Le 0620.
Alors, on va prendre le taxi.
It seems to be unavailable. Indefinitely. In your line of work, you see many faces, questionable or not, I suppose.
Attends. Et enlève. Ah non, c'est moi. Dis à Volca que c'est pas toi qui es en live.
He's actually making me feel sleepy. I prefer going by foot. There's nothing interesting over there.
Faut que je retourne dans la maison ou quoi?
It's electronically shut.
Yes?
I'm Detective Gallo.
Ah, elle est où la boîte aux lettres?
I hate plants if they're not succulents or useful to my investigation.
Il n'y a pas de boîte aux lettres. C'est quoi ça?
Sealed.
Attends.
It seems to be unavailable. Indefinitely.
Ah, attends, peut-être qu'il faut le payer lui.
I already thought about it, and I already ruled it out.
Chez le pleurnichard, ok.
Yes?
I'm Detective Gallo.
T'as des clients, hein, ton truc de troc, hein?
Ouais, j'avais.
What a mess, Detective Gallo. I have no more tears, no more words.
Are you sure you didn't overlook something that could have caused this tragedy?
Me? Neglecting my plants? They're my lifeblood.
Oh mais quoi, serait-il obligé de les avoir arrosés? Ou allez, dites la vérité que vous les avez tués pour empocher l'argent de l'assurance.
Tell me the truth. You killed them to embezzle the insurance money.
What are you talking about? My plants? Yes, they were insured. But I would have never done something like that.
Oh, t'avais raison, Toto. C'était lui, le meurtrier.
Tell me the truth. You killed them to embezzle the insurance money.
What are you talking about? My plants? Yes, they were insured. But I would have never done something like that.
Couldn't you have forgotten to water them?
Are you kidding? I water them, or rather, I watered them every 3 hours, every day.
Attends, je reviens, Toto. Toto. Oui, ma chérie. Oh, mes chouchous là. Oui, mes chouchous là. Je ferai des câlins plus tard.
We were saying. Conducting my investigation, I found.
Oui, là, là. Qui veut faire des câlins quand il faut pas.
A shell casing. Is there something you forgot to tell me?
T'as plein de clients.
Detective
Chou.
Gallo. I was so upset I completely forgot it.
Forgot what? That you killed your beloved plants with a gun?
I won't answer to any such insinuation.
So, when did you see the victims alive for the last time?
Just 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago, they were alive and vital.
Non, il a pas la HD, MDR.
Just when I came
Bah,
back
viens
from
sur
my
Abo et
stroll.
tu verras ce qu'il dit Toto aussi.
You were patrolling the area, I
Dis à
guess.
l'autre, on donne pas. Voilà, l'autre il s'est fait exclure parce qu'il
Correct.
demandait des mobiles.
How can you remember what time it happened?
I had just watered them, as I do every day, every 3 hours.
What's your job?
Job?
On t'a envoyé son clavier que je lui ai acheté.
Can you tell me about the daily habits of the victims?
My treasures arose very early in the morning, and as soon as they woke up, they called me with their unmistakable scent.
Now, where were we? That's all for now. Thanks.
Thanks to you. Thanks to you.
It seems to be unavailable. Indefinitely.
Ouais, il dort tout le temps. Ah, faut peut-être que tu retournes le voir l'autre.
I'm Detective Gallo.
Sûrement parce que tu venais plus.
I need it more than he does. Why should I take unidentified evidence with me?
Des fois, il se met hors ligne.
Why should I take unidentified evidence with me? I can't see any reason.
Je peux le mettre en rouge, en bleu, en blanc, en jaune. En cliquant sur les boutons, je peux personnaliser les couleurs de tous les couches et tout. Ouais, comme tu dis.
No, too small.
Do you want to go through my pockets? I have...
Okay. So, when did you see the victims alive for the last time?
Just
Tu manges pas les
3
bonbons, alors
hours
fais pas
ago.
chier.
3 hours ago, they were alive and vital.
Can you tell me about the daily habits of the victims?
My treasures arose very early in the morning, and as soon as they woke up, they called me with their
Pas la
unmistakable
tête,
scent.
tu veux que je la crève. Elle m'a déjà volé ma glace, c'est déjà bien. Hein.
How can you remember what time it happened?
I had just watered them, as I do every day, every 3 hours.
What's your job?
Job?
It doesn't matter. Now, where were we? Are you sure you didn't overlook something that could have caused this tragedy?
Me? Neglecting my plants? They're my lifeblood!
We were saying. That's all for now. Thanks.
Thanks to you! Thanks to you!
I already thought about it, and I already ruled it out. Once I read that trying random actions makes you dumber for the rest of your life. Once I read that trying random actions makes you dumber for the rest of your life. Rule number 89 of Gallo. Don't use what you don't have to use.
You can't move it!
Oh no?
No!
And who's going to stand it?
The sofa is rooted. It's one with the single.
Handy when it's time to do.
Pourquoi tu me dis à moi là au lieu de me le dire directement? Tu me dis Bibi si elle répond pas. Ah.
No, I'd put the city into chaos. No, I'd put the city into chaos. I hate plants if they're not succulents or useful to my investigation. If the world goes round, it's not because of brain snaps like this.
Là-bas.
I prefer going by foot. There's nothing interesting
Non,
over
là-bas.
there.
Ah, je peux pas. Clique sur le bras. Avec la flèche rouge. Là. Moi, c'est une voiture. On ne peut pas.
In another life, maybe.
Le bras de l'écran. Ah.
In your line of work, you see many faces, questionable or not, I suppose. He's actually making me feel sleepy. Why should I?
Ah.
I must have something to send, and someone to send something to. Listen.
So, did you decide?
I'd
Il y
like
en a un pour
something
demander des cartes de
very
PS5 gratuits.
sweet.
The candied chocolate meringue is the
Faudrait que tu changes et que
sweetest
tu le retires
sweet
du
I
truc, que tu lui
have.
fais gagner des.
I really advise against it. Listen to me.
I'm not sure I'd like it.
So try the triumph of the 5 sugars, a specialty of the house.
Wouldn't it be too sweet?
Yes.
No?
I'm not sure.
C'est pas
I
un
need to think
pingouin,
about
c'est un
it a little
canard.
more.
Maybe I can use it to paint the bathroom when I have one. After what
Coucou.
happened, I want to stay away from it.
Je sais pas.
After what happened, I want to stay away from it. I don't want to move it. Just thinking about it makes me sick.
I only have sweet thoughts for you, my lonely knight.
Precisely. Lonely. I'm not doing that bad. Not yet, at least. They're old and blunt. I don't take second-rate stuff. I hate the catchphrase commercials. It won't work. It doesn't turn off. It's a continuous consumption model. Every time I want to turn off the light, I have to contact the electric company.
Non, sérieux, comme ça on savait pas que ça s'éteignait. Hein. Clique sur le coffre.
To take the microscope, I need to input the combination numbers, which I don't remember. I wrote them down in 3 notes I hid in the office. I'm really a secrecy
Le
genius.
plus c'est mon mari à Canal FIFA ou plein d'autres jeux quoi.
This key only locks and unlocks the door of my office. Take back what I expelled? No thanks. Especially since I haven't got a bathroom in my office. If the world goes round, it's not because of brain snaps like this. Here's the advantage of never locking anything.
Ah, un crayon.
Lose time filing paperwork? I'm a bird of action. I should admit, I don't know how to use it, but I prefer to say I don't like using it. Not now. I have things to do. Rule number 303 of Gallo. Collect even what you don't know the use for. Except for grandfather clocks. Here, now the number is visible. To take the microscope, I need to input the combination. I wrote them. Rule number 89 of Gallo. Don't use. Nothing is comparable to the stench of my office.
T'as déjà joué à ce jeu ou quoi?
The second number of the combination. Gotcha. No. First I need to find all 3 numbers of the combination.
Ah, les 4 canals s'il te plaît. C'est les trucs à eau là en bas. Là où il y a les eaux là, les ponts et tout ça là.
C'est où? Mets-toi devant.
Là, devant les gâteaux. Et les angles c'est en bas. Alors. Code numéro 2 de combinaison.
Actions like this are more stupid than usual. No. First I need to find all 3 numbers of the combination. And I can't do that. It would make the crack on the wall even more visible. Here's the first number of the combination. And what a shame. Really gave the book a certain sophistication. And me. At least it seemed like I'd started to read it. The combination was 358, just like the number of my solved cases. Logical, natural, easy to remember. Now I can open the safe. Child's play. Rule number 100 of Gallo. If you don't remember something, remember a way to remember it. No.
Ah, mais non, je mets ça là.
There's something written on it. Veg 68. But what does it mean? The plot thickens. But I'm sure that by following this lead, I'll find the murderer.
Elle veut les
At
angles
least,
aussi.
so they say in the movies.
Dis-lui, tu veux quoi déjà?
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
What can you tell me about the Veg 68 shell casing? Is it from an anti-vegetable weapon?
I don't know, but you could find out by talking to the city's alternative arms smuggler. You'll recognize him because he will greet you back after you say the secret passphrase.
And that would be...
Usually it's written on the plasma membership card.
Membership card of... what?
Privileged Licensed Arms Smugglers Association. To become an associate,
Lobby,
you have to
il
send your
galère plus
photo
que
by
moi.
mail. You'll receive your card with a secret passphrase by fax.
Damn
D'habitude, les trucs
bureaucracy.
d'enquête, ils sont un peu
I'll
plus
find
faciles
that
que celui-là.
smuggler, and I'll bring him to justice.
Assuming that he's really smuggling anti-vegetables weapons.
I'll bring him to justice in any case. Rule number
C'est
111
deux seules
of Gallo.
unités.
If you don't have a green thumb, at least be trigger happy.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. The secret passphrase is written in glowing ink, so it's visible only in the dark.
When you give me this kind of information, I pay you double
Too kind.
to get out of my face. I have to show the smuggler card with the secret passphrase around to find out who fired the bullet.
L'indice.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
How's the business of selling information going?
With this crisis, everybody wants to save money. So I make up some lies. Sure return and no waste of time. Obviously not in your case.
What can you tell me about the Veg 68 shell casing? Is it from an anti-vegetable weapon?
I don't know, but you could find out by talking to the city's alternative arms
Ok, Toto.
smuggler. With this crisis, everybody wants to save money. So I make up some lies. Sure return and no waste of time.
And what is that?
Usually it's written on the plasma membership card.
Membership card of... what?
Privileged Licensed Arms Smugglers Association. To become an associate, you have to send your photo by mail. You'll receive your card with a secret passphrase by fax.
Damn bureaucracy. I'll find that smuggler, and I'll bring him to justice.
Assuming that he's really smuggling anti-vegetables weapons.
I'll bring him to justice in any case. Rule number 111 of Gallo. If you don't have a green thumb, at least be trigger happy.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. The secret passphrase is written in glowing ink, so it's visible only in the dark.
When you give me this kind of information, I'd pay you double.
Too kind.
La meuf, elle t'appelle.
To get out of my face.
Whisky.
Can't you try something to improve your voice?
Once I was a contralto in a disco band. We used to fill the pubs, and I was known as the Nightingale. The audience loved me.
And then?
Then your usual nightly phone call wakes me up.
Maybe I forgot to tell you, but I have more important things to do than talking to you.
Good luck, Gallo.
Alors, après, on doit appeler qui?
Eddie and Son Courtesy Service. How can I help you?
Stop being so annoyingly kind.
Alors, ensuite, qu'est-ce qu'il faut que je fasse?
In this cold and technological world, here's the charm of an antediluvian artifact.
Toto.
I should admit, but I prefer... I hate the smell of this neighborhood. After what happened, I want to stay away from it. I must have something to send. And
Non,
someone
il est
to
en
send
bas.
something to.
Il dit travaille un peu.
Being
Oh,
a
Toto,
tad
qu'est-ce que tu fais
taller
là?
doesn't entitle you to treat me like a fool.
And who entitled you to talk to me like this?
Everyone thinks a newborn can't be a part of adult society.
They're right.
They underestimate me though. I have a lot of innate qualities. I can paint very well, for example.
Boy, what a rebel talent. You have a loose tongue, brat.
The world forces you to grow up fast. You don't even have time to change your pacifier, and you're out of a job.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais avec ta tétine à la
Everyone thinks
bouche?
a newborn can't be a part of adult
Il a dit
society.
tu poses trop de trucs.
They're
Toto.
right.
They underestimate me though. I have a lot of innate qualities. I can paint very well, for example.
Boy, what a rebel talent.
If only I had the opportunity, I'd subvert the established order.
Now you're going too far.
This world doesn't leave any space for the young. And for the very young like me, I foresee very tough times.
Have you got a purpose for your lonely existence? Or are you just an insolent good-for-nothing?
Of course, I'm trying to rob this pirate gadget vending machine. As soon as I find a way to do that, I'll go storm the entire world.
Tu as donné des trucs? Il va aller écouter la musique.
You know any dealers in this area?
I don't know if I
Je
can
sais pas, moi.
trust you.
Il prend
Of
tout de
course
façon
you
quand tu lui
can,
donnes.
fresh-faced boy.
Not until you tell me the secret passphrase of the arms smugglers.
Hey, show some respect.
Merci, bonne
I'm
soirée à toi
sorry, but
aussi.
this world is made of little cliques, nepotism, and cronyism.
We'll meet again.
I hope not.
I find really cynical to drink other people's tears.
Il
I
prend
don't have
même
any
les,
use for
les
the
cacas
building.
de
It's the
Moby.
contents I find interesting. To make it work, I should insert a coin, or use other methods. To make it work, I should insert a coin, or use other methods. It won't work. This key only locks and unlocks the door of my office.
Pour les trucs que j'y avais passé de Brian. Couteau de trio de couteau.
They're old and blunt.
Ok. Ah, Kylian, c'est Voda. Kylian, c'est Voda. Il s'appelle Kylian en vrai. Alors, casse à bonbon.
Just thinking
Il
about
revient
it
sur
makes
Abo.
me sick.
I only have sweet.
Precisely.
Là, il faut aller où?
Good evening, Detective Gallo.
Nothing lovely at all, Candy Bob. How's business going?
My booth heats up only when you're around.
I understand. You're talking about the party the
8
cockroaches are
c'est
throwing
l'unité
around
l'eau
here.
et 2 c'est l'unité les tirelires. 8 1 non, c'est les autres retraités qu'elle veut, c'est la fontaine.
C'est 8C.
Ouais.
Don't you feel any danger in this infamous part of the city?
No, because I know you're nearby, ready to protect me.
And when I'm not around?
I have your photo. That fearsome look in your eyes drives every bad guy far away.
It's my normal expression.
C'est Godard.
Have you ever thought about moving to another planet? Neighborhood?
I'm fine here. I'm right near your office.
That's why Thorn and I are always around to solve misdeeds.
De quoi?
Can you give me...
A chocolate muffin with chili pepper? It has the power to spice up the soul.
In my line of work, you have to swallow bitter things. Very bitter.
Then I can offer you some delicious
No,
heart-shaped donuts. Isn't that
pote.
romantic?
Romanticism and I are worlds apart.
Or I could...
Listen, Candy. What I want from you is the photo of me, which is on your booth.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gallo. If I gave that to you, the soul of this booth would go away with you. Unless you can find something even bigger.
Maybe I'm in the way here.
You always talk like this, but then you come back.
Ouais, il a pris son clone. Vaudin.
C'est combien les frites concours là?
De ses limités. Alors,
I prefer eating the food more than reading about it.
C'est combien les eaux là? Oui, je peux me faire un 50 si vous voulez.
non. Alors, c'est où qu'il faut que j'aille? Je dois montrer la carte du contrebandier avec la phrase secrète pour découvrir qui a tiré. Quelque chose me dit qu'en plus d'un envoi, je devrais passer plusieurs appels. Ah, l'enveloppe, il faut que je la mette à la boîte aux lettres. Il n'y a rien dedans, l'enveloppe. On va faire ça, hein.
Sending an empty envelope?
Bah oui, mais il n'y a rien dedans. Tu veux que je mette quoi? La balle, peut-être?
Actions like this are more stupid than usual.
peut-être que l'eau, il faut la mettre dans le truc de la fontaine pour arroser ça. On va retourner à la fontaine. Alors, le verre.
No, thanks. I already have my own tears. I find really cynical to drink other people's tears.
On peut ramasser l'argent par terre?
No, I'd put the city into chaos.
Non. L'enveloppe, elle est vide, il y a beaucoup de pingouins. C'est des canards, c'est pas des pingouins. La peinture, elle sera
Rule
quoi?
number 89 of Gallo. Don't use what you don't have to use.
En plus, tu casses la machine, Toto. T'as pas honte?
Actions like this are more stupid than usual.
Déjà fait, il veut pas. Il dit que c'est sa clé à lui.
This key only locks and unlocks the door of my office.
Mais je vois pas ce qu'ils disent. Je dois montrer la carte du contrebandier avec la phrase secrète pour découvrir qui a tiré. Quelque chose me dit qu'en envoi, je vais devoir en passer plus d'un appel. Mais j'ai appelé déjà. Voilà.
I doubt I'd get any other clients if I did that.
C'est quoi? Ah, un seul unité. On va peut-être retourner au bureau. Peut-être quelque chose qu'on a oublié.
I should admit, I don't know how to use it. But I prefer to say I don't like using it.
Bah oui, mais il faut envoyer un truc, alors tu vas l'utiliser, et puis tu te tais, et puis c'est tout.
I don't understand where I get such ideas.
On dit que je suis stupide aussi. C'est quoi ce canard là?
I can't do that. It would make the crack on the wall even more visible.
C'est pas facile pour Boya, franchement, hein.
It'd be a
Dire
good
dit que
idea
toi, tu
if it
galérais
didn't
plus sur
jeopardize
Fort
the
Boyard.
balance of my desk.
Ouais.
Non, c'est très vieux.
Ben, c'est ce qu'il dit. Que tu galérais plus.
Non mais c'est Bibi, c'est pas moi qui jouais, hein, c'était un G. Hein.
T'as joué aussi.
Ouais, mais pas en live. Bibi, c'est un G qui jouait.
Il t'entend? Alors, je sais pas c'est quoi qu'il veut que j'envoie. On va aller voir le pleurnicheur, peut-être qu'il a quelque chose. Hein. Si, il dit que t'as fait un live de 30 minutes, Toto.
Ah ouais, la première fois que j'ai joué alors.
Bah c'est ce qu'il dit.
Yeah. I'm Detective Gallo.
Et t'as même pas eu l'indice, il dit. Et ouais, c'est toi, Toto, tu fais que de dormir.
Non mais c'est très chaud.
Il a dit que t'as eu 0 clé.
Si une, le truc de l'épée. Dis-lui.
Il a eu le truc de
Conducting my
l'épée.
investigation, I found
J'attends aller jusqu'au bout.
a shell casing. Is there something you forgot to tell me?
Sorry, Detective Gallo. I was so
Il
upset.
bégaye, t'as vu maintenant, il pleure plus.
completely forgot it.
Forgot what? That you killed your beloved plants with a gun?
I won't answer to any such insinuation.
Are you sure you didn't overlook something that could have caused this tragedy?
Il y a aussi le truc de l'énigme des couleurs, il dit.
My plants, they're my lifeblood.
Tell me the truth. You killed them to embezzle the insurance money.
What are you talking about? But
We were sent. That's all for now.
thanks.
Alors. Non, c'est pas ça.
I don't do gifts. Eventually, I barter.
Le maire, c'est 2C.
Oui. Ah non, mais lui, il parle du truc retraité, là, la fontaine. Non, c'est 8C, la fontaine, c'est pas 5C.
Ouais.
I can't see any reason.
Ouais, si on lui remettrait le pistolet à lui, il va dire peut-être quelque chose.
I don't believe in the butterfly effect. I'm not feeling magnanimous. I don't do gifts. Eventually, I'm... Rule number 88 of Gallo. Don't use what you don't know how to use.
Et oui, c'est encore la nuit, j'ai pas encore avancé. Alors. Ah bah on peut pas. Là, il y a quoi? On peut rentrer enfin
After what
là?
happened, I want to stay away from it.
Mais je sais pas, c'est dans la poubelle peut-être.
I'll try that, only when I don't have anything else better to do. if the world goes round. Rule number 88 of Gallo. Don't use what... I hate the catchphrase commercials. Can you give me...
A chocolate muffin with chili pepper? It has the power to spice up the soul.
In my line of work, you have to swallow bitter things. Very bitter.
Then I can offer you some delicious heart-shaped donuts. Isn't that romantic?
Romanticism and I are worlds apart.
Or I could...
Listen, Candy. What I want from you is the photo of me, which is on your booth.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gallo. If I gave that to you, the soul of this booth would go away with you. Unless you can find something even bigger.
Oh, c'est dur là là.
Comment on marque sauce?
Ben tu sais, t'entends hein, dans le live.
Ouais, mais je vais l'écrire.
À quelle sauce, Toto?
Non, comment on écrit sauce?
Sauce. S-A-U-C-E. Comment vont les affaires? Tu n'as pas peur de travailler ici? Je crois que je dérange en fait.
How's business going?
My booth heats up only when you're around.
I understand. You're talking about the party the cockroaches are throwing. Maybe I'm in the way here.
You always talk like...
Just thinking about it makes me sick.
I only have sweet thoughts for you, my lonely knight.
Precisely.
Sauce blanche.
Lonely.
C'est dégueulasse, Toto.
Alors,
Et là, il pense à un truc. Dis-moi, Toto.
If I start giving everything to everybody, there will be nothing left for me. Not without a good reason. Hello, little one.
Being a tad taller doesn't entitle you to treat me like a fool.
Can you paint my face on the wall of my office?
No. First, I need a favor.
Which is?
Help me rob this vending machine, and then we'll talk about it.
We'll meet again. Why should I? To make it work, I should insert a coin, or use other methods.
de quoi que je te donne plus tard? Un petit prix avec tous les sous que tu me piques dans la vraie vie. T'as qu'à me passer les... les mobiles. Bon, si tu veux, hein, tu me passes tout, je te donne 2 lingots. Bon, 3 lingots. Hein, ça vaut le coup, hein, Toto. T'as vu ça, Toto?
I find really cynical to drink other people's tears.
Ben c'est Voda. Ben ouais, tout.
There's a reason I don't even use the chair in my office. I don't have any use for the building. It's the contents I find interesting. I don't have any use for the building. It's the content.
Je suis un peu bloqué là. Certains je vais les mettre en dépôt, mais il faut que je trouve quel dépôt est vide. Parce que tous mes dépôts est rempli. Non, certains non. Un peu plus, je vais les mettre dans les dépôts soit rares ou soit dans un dépôt. Parce qu'ils vont monter donc... Comme le Teddy à 30 crédits. Le Teddy à Toto. Ça va pas. Il me doit déjà encore 167 crédits. Non, 177 crédits. Et mon Teddy. On va lui prendre tous les Teddy. Et aussi de la peluche verte qui donne la carotte et qui prend son ventre. Il faut que je les descende les crédits. Ouais, t'as pas encore tout vidé. Alors. T'as vu Toto, il vole mes crédits. Dis-lui c'est pour le McDo. Après il n'y a plus de McDo. Je peux plus vendre les lingots après. Et après si je vends pas les lingots, je peux pas prendre de McDo, dis-lui. Grève de McDo. Merde. Je l'ai passé là. Ah ouais, prochaine. Ah non, c'est pour le CD de Toto. Après mes clients, ils pleurent, j'ai plus de lingots. Je suis obligée de faire un stock petit à petit. Parce que sinon, ils me volent tous mes lingots. Il n'a pas le droit au McDo. Oh. Va falloir que je cherche la solution sur internet pour ça parce que je suis bloquée là. Ah ouais, il a le cholestérol, il a pas le droit de McDo. Il a le droit au kebab et à la pizza. T'as le lien des astuces là. Ah, de la salade avec de la sauce ou sans sauce? Sans sauce. Mais c'est quoi qu'ils veulent que j'envoie et que j'envoie où leur truc? La carte, mais j'ai pas de carte.
Eddie and Son Courtesy Service. How can I help you?
Stop being so annoyingly kind.
Tu sais, tu peux écrire dans la case petite blanche le chiffre de Moby qu'il y a et... Alors Toto, il est en train de se dire, ben clic, 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 clic.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
Merci. Ah non, c'est pas un... Ah, c'est Toto qui parle. Parce que je croyais que c'était encore un client. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il me dit? Attends, tu m'as sur la plaie, tu m'as sur Rabo et il faut que tu parles sur Discord. Il clique, oui, il clique. Il met les mobiles.
Can't you try something to improve your voice?
Once I was a contralto in a disco band. We used to fill the pubs, and I was
De
known
quoi?
as the Nightingale. The audience loved me.
And then?
Then your
no.
usual nightly phone call wakes me up.
What can you tell me about the Venge 68 shell casing? Is it from an anti-vegetable weapon?
I don't know, but you could find out by talking to the city's alternative arms smuggler. With this crisis, everybody wants to save money. So I make up some lies. Sure return and no waste of time.
Ah, il a trouvé la solution sur internet.
Usually it's written on the
Oui.
plasma membership card.
Merci
Membership
Toto.
card of what?
Privileged License Arms Smugglers Association. To become an associate, you have to send your photo by mail. You'll receive your card with a secret passphrase by fax.
Damn bureaucracy. I'll find that smuggler, and I'll bring him to justice.
Assuming that he's really smuggling anti-vegetable
Ouais, non, ça va.
weapons.
I'll bring him to justice in any case. Rule number 111 of Gallo. If you don't have a green thumb, at least be trigger happy.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. The secret passphrase is written in glowing ink, so it's visible
Oui.
only in the dark.
You give me this
Ah, mince,
kind of
attends.
information,
Je voulais te
I
donner
pay
ça.
you double
Too kind.
to get out of my
Bah oui.
face.
Voilà. Après, à plus de sous-sous. Je te ferai dans la nuit avec Toto. Tu veux jouer à la play? Non, je vais vendre un peu à ce rabot, donc si tu veux. Toto, je suis sur rabot et le gros chômeur aussi. J'arrête le live. À tout de suite. Non, pas encore. Il faut que mon pote il soit connecté. Mais en ce moment, il n'est pas connecté.